Welcome to the Monthly Spotlight, your guide to eating, drinking, and exploring Toronto. 5 things to drink this month in the LCBO. Lailey consistently produces some of Niagara's best Pinot Noirs, and this is no exception. With classic sour cherry, wild strawberry, rose petal, and spice, this is a great lighter red to enjoy while we transition from spring into summer. Good Earth winemaker Andrea Glass has crafted a truly dry Riesling perfect for sunshine and bright fresh flavors. With a crisp, pithy, lemon and lime-like combination, floral white peach, and steely minerality, this is a beautiful, refreshing summer Riesling. This 2008 Premier Cuvee is an award-winning traditional method sparkler from one of Ontario's best producers of bubbly. With crisp citrus, berry, and subtle nutty toasty notes, this is the bottle to have on hand to pair with good friends and whatever light summer fare you're cooking. This flagship red blend from one of Niagara's oldest wineries is its most enjoyable Equuleus ever. Made from old vines and built to last, it's a layered, full-bodied red with black fruit, spice, and cocoa. The Prince Edward County pioneer and acclaimed winemaker has crafted what is arguably his finest Pinot yet. Soft, seductive, and floral with ripe red fruit, bright county minerality, and a velvety texture. 5 things to do in Toronto in May. This year's theme for the Contact Photography Festival, Field of Vision, aims to explore how visuals inform our perspective of our surroundings. Every weekend this month, Niagara-on-the-Lake wineries are pouring some of their best juice and pairing them with gourmet bites from local chefs featuring a fresh spring herb. On May 30th, the Distillery District will host Canada's largest sake festival. Whether you love sake or are just curious to learn about it, the 100 sakes on offer from Japan, Canada, and America make this a must-attend event. For the past decade, the gourmet food store Cheese Boutique has invited some of their favorite chef partners and local wineries to a food and drinks celebration. A $5 donation gets you a taste of great local wine and a bite from some of the city's top chefs. The craft beer scene has exploded in Toronto over the last 2 years. New breweries are opening every month and more restaurants are featuring Ontario craft beer. The Gilead Cafe is launching its inaugural beer bar event on May 16th. It features Spearhead and Bellwoods, 2 of Toronto's most popular craft breweries. Both brew houses will be pouring their specialty beers complemented with a beer-inspired menu by Chef Jamie Kennedy. Here are 5 places to eat in Toronto in May. Chef John Horn has created a tree-themed tasting menu centered around wonderful and unique ingredients. Some highlights from the menu include a bison carpaccio with elderberries, sumac-crusted sablefish, and a birch tart with pear and parsnip. The tasting menu officially launched a few days ago and includes 2 wine pairing options. Guests can choose from either local Ontario wines or global wines to be paired with each course. The Chow brothers have opened a second Banh Mi Boys at Yonge and Gerard. Now those on the east side won't have to go to Queen West for a lemongrass tofu banh mi, braised beef cheek taco, or those addictive kimchi fries. Talented pastry chef Farzam Fallah is creating some of the city's prettiest and most unique desserts. Try his take on classic Persian sholazad, brulee tapioca pudding topped with saffron pistachio ice cream and a rose water crisp. Chef Rob Bragagnolo and owner Simon Benstead have rebooted the popular Wellington restaurant. The focus is beautifully plated modern Canadian cuisine with a Spanish influence. Tucked away in a corner of the St. Lawrence Market neighborhood, Samir Mohammed is brewing some of the best coffee in the city. With a rotating selection of beans from around the globe and knowledgeable baristas, the best way to experience Fahrenheit is to start a conversation. To pair with your brew of choice, grab a fresh house-made pastry or ginger cookie. They won't disappoint. Each year, the city invites Torontonians to get a closer look at some of our most architecturally and culturally rich buildings. Some of the buildings you can explore this year are the Arts and Letters Club, the Ontario Association of Architects, and the out-of-service Bay Lower subway station. Don't forget to bring your cameras. The Sommerness Group's ongoing goal is to help define Ontario's uniqueness through the wine glass. This year, the 12 Ontario wineries will be featured at a series of 3 dinners at Jamie Kennedy's Gilead Cafe. Each dinner will showcase 4 Sommerness wineries and a special a la carte menu inspired by the wine. The recently opened Mill Street Beer Hall is one of the biggest beer-themed restaurants in the city. The new 300-plus seat restaurant in the Distillery District is the best place to taste Mill Street's entire lineup and features a bistro-themed menu that is great for sharing. Over 90% of the dishes have beer as a key ingredient, and the menu is vegetarian friendly. Try the pork board or the beet carpaccio. It's 2 of our favorites. The Drake just opened a new general store at Yonge and Eglinton. Continuing with the theme of whimsy and nostalgia, the store carries a wide and interesting assortment of toys, snacks, books, and clothing. If you're a gamer, there's a very cool exhibit at the Ontario Science Centre. Game 2.0 celebrates 60 years of video game history with an interactive exhibit, featuring over 150 playable games, old and new, pinball or console. The world's largest video game exhibit also showcases original concept art and arcade machines. Game on! Thank you for tuning into the monthly Spotlight. Visit us online at spotlighttoronto.com. See you next month.